Podcast.
Peyton,
All
did
right,
you,
everybody.
Peyton, did you like go up to your mic or something?
Nah.
He
Alright,
definitely did that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm. Okay.
You're okay.
Welcome.
Good to know. All right.
Hey, everybody. Happy
New Year.
Happy
Palestine's
Palestine
Happy
Day.
Palestine's Day.
Palestine Day.
Palestine
where we
Day.
terrorists
Well,
and
that's technically 3
Hamas.
days from now. Exactly. It's like Valentine's Day, but for men and Arabs.
Yeah.
For men and Arabs.
It's like Galentine's Day, Palestine's
Yeah,
Day.
because like
Yeah.
yeah. And then of course
Anywho.
we have to be more inclusive and include the Arabs.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's weekend, guys. This one's gonna be a cool episode. Peyton, would you like to introduce? Actually, before we do that,
Well, yeah. For new listeners.
for new listeners, we are 3 Steps to 42. We are an amazing podcast. You should definitely recommend
I'm the
us
most
to your
amazing.
teachers. Especially if you have a friend that's like a mad scientist and
They will love Jordan. Jordan is.
Oh yeah, and please recommend us to your physics teachers.
Yes.
Male physics teachers.
Named Mr. Burson.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's give out a quick shout out to Mr. Burson. Not that Jordan knows who that is.
TMS Bursonites, we love you.
Okay.
I know.
I think that got deleted. Right? That got deleted.
It will be. Okay. Anywho,
No, TMS Bursonites was deleted.
I don't care.
Okay.
I thought you meant like I was gonna edit that out, and he was like talking in.
No. I mean like
future
the account,
tense.
the actual account got deleted.
I have no idea.
All the videos did.
We'll talk about that on next episode.
Well,
yeah. So we're actually gonna go. We're gonna break down like
wait,
biology
what?
Of
oh well.
Of Mr. Burson.
No.
Okay. Anywho, sorry for the long intro. If you're new, I'm Roman.
I'm Peyton.
I'm hungry.
I see.
You know.
Yep.
My computer is like screaming. Its fan is like going crazy. All right.
Okay. So, if you mind, may I introduce everybody to our topic?
Yes, you may.
All right. This episode 10, yay, is environmental problems. We're going to be talking about like some problems with the environment, maybe how we would go about trying to fix them, you know, that kind of stuff.
Oh, I farted and it stinks.
I was wondering why you were laughing like a tard.
Okay, well,
yucky.
Yeah, that is right, Peyton. We are talking about different environmental issues. Not just directly talking about it. We're just talking about like how each of us would kind of get this out of here.
Can we?
Huh?
Should we?
Can we what? We can.
All right.
Yeah.
If we have time.
Yeah, it'll be a bonus if we need a little extra. So we are going over 4, maybe 5
different main topics. Roman, would you like to introduce them?
Yes, different environmental issues that society just struggles with, all in all.
Yep.
And these are probably the main things that are gonna set the death clock, whatever that timer is called, to 0.
Yeah, that thing is stupid. It's so dumb.
Yeah. These topics are global warming, air pollution, water pollution, and the hole in the ozone layer.
Yes. And
possibly
land pollution.
Land
if we have some time.
If time persists, then
if
yes.
If time is Roman.
If time is constant, then yes.
If time is lime.
Do you guys think I should receive royalties every time someone uses the New Times Roman font?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Yes, definitely. I should be getting paid. I should sue. I don't know who I would sue. I'm gonna sue. Yeah. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started with global warming.
Okay, global warming. This is probably the big one, I guess I would say. This is like
Yeah.
maybe the biggest one on here.
I
It kinda
am the
depends
big
because
one.
some of it overlaps a lot. But who wants to introduce us? I can if you guys. Or
Well,
Take
we
it away,
already
Peyton.
introduced ourselves. Cause like, you know, I'm
No,
hungry,
that's
you're
not-
Peyton, and he's
no.
Roman.
Jordan, be quiet.
Okay.
Peyton, take it away.
So, what global warming basically is, if somehow someone watching this doesn't know what global warming is,
Oh,
it's
I don't.
basically okay. It's basically just the Earth heating up due to various factors that has been like really rapidly accelerating lately and will cause a lot of problems if it just keeps happening.
It's like
And
one
that's-
or two, maybe. We'll be good.
Yeah.
And I researched into this a little bit about the effects of global warming, and it gets bad fast.
Nah.
So,
It
Peyton,
does.
Nah.
Yeah.
for those who don't know, why don't we
Okay.
talk about the causes of global warming?
Okay, this is the big one because we did a scrapped episode just because the audio was horrible that also had global warming as a topic, and Jordan has honestly maybe one of his dumbest opinions ever.
Nah.
That global warming actually has nothing to do with fossil fuels.
I never
and
said
stuff
nothing.
like that. The
Okay,
main
I
cause.
never said nothing.
Okay, then what did you say? How about you do it then? You bring it up. You tell us what you think.
Global warming is sometimes caused by natural things, natural like thingy things.
That's a lot de-escalated from what you said on our scrapped episode.
Well, I mean, no one will know.
but
So,
sure.
yeah.
Wait, which
He
episode
said it was
that?
at least mostly caused by environmental factors, which obviously it's not. We've had this debate, and he's wrong.
So we can all agree that. Oh shoot, sorry.
That it is at least mostly caused by fossil fuels
Yes.
and other stuff in that nature, human caused.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, how would you combat this, Peyton?
Okay, so what I would do, and I think me and you have kind of the same opinion on this, is which we will be talking about, and we have talked about before, switching our energy to mainly nuclear, because it has like one of the least emissions, really, 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 really low emissions. It's super insignificant,
And it's not as
and it would
dangerous as
definitely
people make it.
Oh
seem
no,
to be.
it's actually less dangerous than hydroelectric energy. Fun fact. I don't know why. I just saw a couple of graphs, but on podcast I'm gonna look up why that is. Okay, so this is rare, but it turns out that a lot of people are killed by like catastrophic dam failures. Like when the dams fail, there was a huge dam failure in China in like 1975 that killed like a lot of people. I think more than Fukushima. I don't know how many people were killed in Fukushima.
Oh yeah.
It said 170,000. I think that's more than Fukushima. I'm not 100%
There's
sure.
like some dam near my grandpa's house that if it breaks, he's dead. Definitely.
People need to learn how to swim.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, there
crazy.
are.
Well, you
It
can.
looks like there are several catastrophic dam failures, but that one's like the biggest one, the Bangquio Dam failure in 1975. I probably pronounced that very wrong. And if you want a better explanation on nuclear energy, all the benefits, all the downsides, you can watch episode 5, The Energy Source Debate. That is a lovely episode. I highly recommend you watch that one. One of our best for sure.
It's like the little thingy at the top right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Anywho. It is better.
Yeah, that's just switch to nuclear energy. Honestly, that is the solution for all of these problems in my
That
notes.
is probably the
kind of.
biggest solution
Yeah.
for, let me see. Yeah, literally all of these problems, that is probably our best solution. That's why switching to nuclear would really be the best idea. And if we switch to nuclear, the big scary nuclear accidents that everyone is scared of happening will probably happen less because we'll have more knowledge. The only huge big problem that will be a caveat 100% if we switch to nuclear energy is all the waste. There will be
Um,
so much toxic
Okay,
waste.
so I know I didn't
And
talk
Jordan,
about
you've
this,
talked about this before. If you want to
but
tell me,
yeah,
if
I know
not,
I
I
didn't
know
talk
what you're
about
gonna
this,
say.
but
Yeah.
in the uh electricity video, energy debate, I
Yes.
did space radiation. And you put like a crystal that reacts to radiation and it glows with UV light. And if you put solar panels all around it, then that generates electricity. And you can
Mhm.
just dunk that in a like vat of nuclear waste, and that generates more electricity.
Can I add something?
Yes.
Yes.
I put something into my notes. I think it was about like 80%. You can use like I think 80% of nuclear waste towards fuel advanced reactors.
This is what I thought he was gonna say.
Yeah. Um which it pretty much does exactly what you said. It just turns it into renewable energy, I think. I didn't do too much research on it.
Yeah, I think I
but yeah.
did, but I just didn't write any of it down because I wasn't talking about that. But
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waste management will definitely be the biggest issue, but like you said,
Yes.
as technology just as technology just advances in general, we'll figure out how to make a new, more new, more
more
A
no.
new, more.
a new, more reliable, renewable source for nuclear waste.
I
A source
definitely
for
agree
nuclear
with that.
waste.
Or we will just find a new system of energy to completely eradicate all of this, which
Yeah,
will
a
probably
new.
not happen.
It probably won't, but hypothetically it could.
I mean, fission would fusion. Fusion would definitely
Yeah, nuclear
decrease
fusion would give
waste.
us effectively infinite energy for
Pretty
at least for
much.
our demands.
Wait, what's the
Anytime
what's the
soon.
difference between fusion and fission?
So, I'm glad you asked.
Yes,
So,
this is
nuclear fission is when you take, for say, a uranium-235 and you strike it with a neutron, and it breaks apart into smaller atoms of different mass. And along with the splitting of this come off some, is it neutrons or electrons? I think it's neutrons.
it's neutrons.
Yeah, that neutrons come off. And with fusion, when you combine, for say, like two I think it's like hydrogen, you get helium, and there's like is it electrons that come out? Or is it
Yes,
also
there
neutrons?
are
Okay.
I think it's electrons.
And
I'm not 100% certain.
fun
Certain.
fact,
I'm not 100% certain.
I'm not 100% certain. Fun fact, our sun actually is constantly doing fusion.
Well, we're both guys, so we can't have a kid. Remember? So our son can't be doing fusion.
That's okay. Well, it actually has like a controlled system within the core
Nuclear
of the
reactor.
sun. Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
The Sun Yeti is maintaining
The Sun Yetis.
We will power the world with the Sun Yetis. Now, okay. In all seriousness, though, yeah, I really do think either if we somehow figure out fusion, obviously that will be our best answer. But really,
Podcast
my
done.
answers, and I do have a couple of like varying answers, obviously not just to be lame. But if I really had to pick my number one answer for all of these, it would just be switch to nuclear.
Yeah.
It would really.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's
switching to
answer.
nuclear would solve literally all of this, and I really don't know why we're not putting a ton of money into that. I feel like that's one of the
Well,
most
it's just the
important things we should be doing.
controversy. That's why.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
just
I guess. Still, though, if you look into it, you realize that it's way better than
But
but those
the
darn
news
libtards
media
don't.
makes it out to be.
The issue,
and I'm
oh,
sure a
go.
lot of people will
Sorry.
still be scared. No, I'm sorry. You go.
Exactly. Exactly. The issue with that is that people will not do the research and will not understand that there are like we're
Infinite
if
upsides.
we just destroy the ozone layer and just cause mass global warming, then there's gonna be more negative effects.
It's gonna be way worse than
yeah.
nuclear.
Because if that hole opens up more and UV rays just start coming in, there's gonna
And
yeah.
we will talk about that more in another segment of
Mhm.
this one. I have like a whole little speech prepared about that.
Are we good to move on? You'd say?
I think I've said everything I need.
Alrighty. Air pollution is our next thingy.
Okay, moving on to air pollution. Roman, how about you introduce us to this one?
So, once again, this is caused by greenhouse gases and, of course,
The cow is farting.
Fossil fuels.
The cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fossil fuels.
Yeah, we have a lot of similar culprits.
And how do you solve this? You guessed it, nuclear energy.
Or by my personal favorite, mass homicide or genocide. It would
Is
be.
it with your
Mass
brain idea?
You're stupid. No, that doesn't do anything. Or that doesn't do anything with. I mean,
anything?
sure, it's just like the stupidest way to go about it.
But mass homicide, you know.
You just want to kill people.
Is that
That's
bad?
all you, just for fun. No, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, no,
Hey,
yes,
boom.
yes,
Done.
it is
Debate
bad.
done.
It is a okay.
I am the master debater.
You heard it here first, for folks. Peyton supports mass genocide.
No. We should not just be killing people because Jordan, the evil scientist, wants to eat donuts.
At least he's not like another evil scientist who drops cats off buildings.
Yeah.
And tries to get launched in a cannon.
And vaporizes people's legs for fun.
Yeah. Jordan
has
so
no
confused.
idea. He is lost.
I'm just locked in on building my
He's building a 3D puzzle, by the way, while we are
Send
talking.
your kudos in the comments. Let's hope Jordan
Wish Jordan
does
luck
good
with his 3D puzzle.
I'm doing decent.
Yeah, switch to nuclear energy.
What?
Now, I took notes on how how to combat
chicken?
how uranium mining contributes to air pollution, because if we are not careful, it will do some damage.
I've heard a little bit about this, but Roman, if you would educate me, that would be lovely.
Yes.
And the audience too.
I took so many notes on this in second period. So if you don't know, mining uranium, if you're not careful and you don't have the proper filtration systems or ventilation, then there will be radon particles that get released into the air and will get into surface water, and it will just be a shit show.
Boo schmoo.
Now, there are some pretty efficient ways to combat this. One of them being HEPA, which is high efficiency particulate air. It's a type of filtration. It's like a multi-layered, I think it's carbon, for filtration.
Okay.
And it removes 99.7% of all radon particles.
Okay.
Carbon
how
is
easy
like
is this to do?
Best.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Do
you know the answer, or
not really.
Okay.
But it seems like that's what we're doing now, if we are if there are people mining for uranium. Um, we will also need ventilation
Ventilation.
for
Yeah.
one to support workers and
Who cares
two
about workers?
because dust control is a big thing that we need to focus on. Possible alternatives or alternative would be remote mining, which would just require less strict protocol from workers, also known as miners.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Um, yeah, yeah.
All right. Is that okay? So this is all under air pollution for how we'd mine for uranium, just with
Yeah, yeah. There would just be more strict regulations, and there would be constant monitoring. Like, if you're monitoring, you got to take a pee. Nope, no pee for you.
Give
You're
them
gonna have to drink your
diapers.
pee. Give them diapers. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have
You gotta go
for that.
pee.
All right,
podcast.
Podcast.
All right, we're back. I
my
had
voice
some
hurts
audio
so much.
technically
I
difficulties,
don't know why.
but we are all good. So, are we good to wrap up air pollution?
Yeah.
Or do you guys have anything to say? Because this one, I'm gonna be honest, was probably the one I had the least notes on.
Yeah, me too.
You don't have any notes, Jordan.
Exactly.
Okay, let's move into water pollution. Since Jordan has an introduced topic, Jordan, why don't you go ahead and introduce water pollution?
So, like, water pollution is a lot caused by fossil fuels, but also caused by
Actually,
plastics
this one,
and whatnot.
it is, but water pollution of all of the things on our list is the least caused
yeah.
by fossil fuels. It is a lot more caused by like plastics and
Agricultural
shit like that.
runoff.
Debris.
Yeah, that too. It's caused not as much by energy, more by like microplastics. And yeah, like Roman said, agricultural runoff is a huge cause of it too. Yeah. What we would do to does anyone else want further explanation, or can we just go ahead and
Nope,
jump into?
you can jump in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I think to
Wait, actually,
I
you should
just
probably explain what agricultural runoff is. I know what
Roman,
it
you want to
is.
do that for a second? Yeah.
Yeah.
do too, if you
It's like I think it's like fertilizers and pesticides and
fertilizers.
I don't know. I'm just
Oh, we know a lot about furnicides.
yeah, fertilizers. Oh my gosh, yeah. You know, it's like
that-
it's like chemicals and whatnot that are used in agriculture, like pesticides and furnicides and all that.
Furnicide.
Furnicides. Please step aside for the furnicides.
It can also be like water pollution can also be caused by
Animal
like
waste.
chemicals and things and stuff like
And
that.
and
There are a lot of
sewage.
dangerous chemicals and sewage. Yes, sewage is another main cause. There are a lot of different causes. So obviously some solutions would be things like disposing of the harmful things properly. Recycling plastic is a huge one. Even reducing the use of plastic and all the little plastic thingamabobbers on the stuff we get will like hugely decrease water pollution.
And well, that's
reducing,
just to decrease it, but like
reducing agricultural runoff, as Roman said, and treating sewage is another way.
Yeah, but those are really expensive things to do. What Mark not Zuckerberg.
Not everything, but
most things that you just named off is pretty expensive to do. But Mark Rover, I believe.
Some of it.
That's his name. He is like he saved the seas or whatever. He did that.
He's
It's
a
like
pirate.
save the trees.
He's a pirate.
No, it's like he uses a ton of like robots to clean up seas.
It's like how Mr.
And,
Beast was planting trees. He was like planting seas.
Okay, Well,
Yeah,
I would look up Save the Seas if you're interested. And if we can decrease on, because a lot of the plastic that comes, well, yeah, I would say a lot of it,
Yeah.
comes from like third world countries and like their uh
Definitely
like
a good bit of
rivers.
water
They're
pollution
rivers because
does come from that.
they don't have like a garbage system to dispose of their garbage, and so they throw it into the
Yeah, that
lakes.
that is a major cause. Also, like really densely populated regions like India and China, especially like
Yeah.
India, are just their rivers are super duper duper dirty and unsanitary. And some people in like third world countries too like bathe in rivers, which probably isn't that good, especially for the water supply, like because drinking
Nah.
water and bathing water. But yeah,
And
also
everyone
Jordan.
that's watching this, you should consider that we're not really considering the price, even though we should be.
I mean, yes, but price is a consideration. I think. We
Well,
should
I mean,
definitely consider
everything that
price.
you've named for stopping water
Oh no,
pollution
a lot
is
of there
really
are a
pricey.
couple of things. No, I named some things that are free, or
Like
well,
what?
pretty much close to free. I named one thing that is free.
What?
Recycling a lot more, like all of your plastics recycling, and
That's
also
not free.
yeah,
That
it is.
does
It
take a good bit of money.
how
It's free to
how
you, but
in what
not
way?
for governments.
Oh, how? I mean, yeah, okay. I guess it is not as free for governments, but it's uh not that expensive and is definitely worth the cost.
Yeah,
Uh
it's still
and
pretty.
also another thing that is just reducing like the plastic things. I know this isn't free and I know this might cost a little bit and I know this might cost a bit, but we can replace plastic things and all the like the little thingamabobbers, like the little water bottle things, the little circles on those, you know, like those tiny little pieces. You get rid of some of that stuff and replace other plastic things with other materials is another way to get rid of it.
Can I add something?
Although paper straws do suck.
Uh,
Yeah, they
yeah.
they do. So, um, correct me if I'm wrong, but making plastic is required via like fossil fuels and like oil and all
Yeah.
that, right?
Yes,
Petroleum.
it does require that stuff.
So, if we were to switch to nuclear energy, would you keep that in circulation or would you just ban plastic
I
or
I wouldn't ban plastic, but I would try to heavily reduce that. Is what my goal would be to like
Mm,
heavily cut down on the use of plastic.
it's definitely not very good.
No, uh, and I really think that probably the main cause would just be getting rid of things like plastic. And then I know there are some more expensive things like treating sewage and
Getting rid of
agriculture.
agriculture
Yeah,
Agriculture.
runoff.
yeah, and then
That is
like properly disposing of chemicals is also hard and can be expensive, but
Yeah.
it is a good thing to do.
This
And
one's a bit
if we
more
want to stop it,
complicated, I would
it
say.
is it is a tricky one. I would say if anyone else wants to talk, I feel like I've kind of talked a lot.
Roman, you want to go or not?
I do not have too much to add about water pollution.
Okay.
Jordan, do you have anything to say?
I've said a good bit. No.
Alrighty then, shall we move on?
Sure. If we want to, yeah, if
Yes,
we want to
ma'am.
go ahead and move on,
Alrighty.
let's do it. Do you mind if I introduce this one? Because I have maybe the most notes prepared. Either that or global warming. The most notes prepared for this next one.
Go
Uh,
ahead.
all right. So our next topic is going to be the ozone layer. What happens? What the problem is that a ton of, and of course the main culprit yet again is fossil fuels, burning that kind of stuff. Yeah, other things of that nature are uh getting or like weakening our ozone layer. And what that does, the ozone layer, it protects us from dangerous UV rays that give us like cancer and all kinds of stuff like that that kill us, very harmful.
Death.
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
uh
Yeah.
but does that. There's because
there's-
of a lot of oh, what's the 3-letter acronym? I should have written it down. I think Roman might know what I'm talking about. Mainly because of this thing, there was a huge hole in the ozone layer that was created.
like
while
the
ago.
stuff
What is
in
it?
like hairspray
Yeah. It's,
back in the 90s.
I really, I have an idea. This might be the completely wrong acronym, so I'm gonna look it up. That was definitely the wrong acronym.
Oh, okay, this is it.
Okay. Anyway. I don't know. There's like a 3-letter acronym, and it's something that that caused a huge hole in the ozone layer that is being healed, but
Yeah.
we definitely more problems will arise if we just keep using that kind of stuff.
Well, I
The
mean, yeah,
ozone
it
layer,
is getting healed slowly.
it is slowly right now, but if
And I
mean,
know
if we keep
there's
up, and especially pump up our use of fossil fuels, we will get more holes.
I believe
Jordan,
there's a ozone layer above the Arctic. Am I right or wrong? Or an ozone hole?
I think there is a small one actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe that's getting patched.
The
From the
developers are
devs.
patching it.
Yeah.
But yes, that's it. CFCs. That's what it is. That's what it's called. Those things. Those are the things that are causing like the hole in the ozone layer. Let me actually look at a little graph or whatever. If one of y'all wants to say.
Well, they're not causing it anymore.
Anything?
They were causing it.
Well, I mean, it is still being caused. The hole in the ozone layer.
Well, yeah, but it's not from CFCs or whatever you
Well,
said.
yeah. I meant it was being caused by CFCs a while ago. That's why it was created in the first place. It's not CFCs that are primarily causing it now. They've like
because there was like a
majorly
big
gotten
ban
rid
on
of
that.
those. Yeah, there was a huge ban on CFCs.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I mean, it's not the hole in the Arctic or in the ozone layer is getting, I guess, a little bit smaller, but it's really not that much smaller. And if we ramp up or even maintain the uses we have, it's not gonna really get all that much better. And I'm also looking at what Jordan said about the Arctic, and it does look like there is a little hole in the Arctic.
Yeah, just like a little pin, and poked it a little bit.
Although it looks like that was bigger a while ago.
Yeah,
it was
years
ago.
Yeah,
But
that's why.
I think it's mostly healed now. I think it was like a big thing in like 2020 or something, but I think it's kind of healed.
Yeah, I don't know what caused it. Why would anything cause?
I don't know what
up there.
If you want me to look it up, I will.
Yeah.
Caused the hole.
Unless it was like a methane leak or something.
Ozone layer in the Arctic. Yeah, I don't know what did that. I am curious. It really is just the accumulation of the ozone depleting substances like the fossil fuel stuff.
It's odd.
And
I don't
also
know why
it looks like it says a
there.
little bit from CFCs too. But obviously that's not as big of a problem now as it was like 20, 30 years ago.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can we be bees?
Are you super sure?
I am pretty sure. But yeah, the ozone layer is kind of what is really protecting us, and if we lose our ozone layer, like humanity is screwed because the sun is not very
Oh, well,
nice.
how do you spell screwed?
SCROOED, according to you.
Correct.
We can just tough it out.
Yeah. Duh.
We'll be good.
TUFF it out?
Yeah.
A15. Okay, that seems to
All
be
right.
it for air.
Is that or for
What
ozone?
for
Is that
air?
this is
Yeah.
ozone? Did anyone else have any notes or anything like that they wanted to bring up or?
No.
I'm just
I
too
think
well
you were just
educated to
mainly
take notes.
going into detail on global warming, I feel like, and the air pollution thing, right, Roman?
Well, I did have more water pollution notes, but we didn't really get to that.
If you want to go back to water pollution, we can totally do that. And
hmm
go ahead.
Water pollution for like if we were to introduce more global nuclear energy, um there's like ways to filtrate water because
Yeah.
if you don't know, water is used as coolant for it's for thermal cooling for
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
using
nuclear energy,
AI. Rawr.
and it disrupts ecosystems and all that. But this can be combated with um certain water filtrations as reverse
Okay.
osmosis, ion exchange, and distillation, along with multi. Oh, how the freaky deek do you say that? Oh, multi-nuclide removal facilities, ALPS. It's used in Fukushima, or at least was. Um,
I don't
ways to
really know what
like.
Fukushima is.
It was like a nuclear accident in Japan. It was caused by like an earthquake off the coast
Okay.
of Japan in 2011 or yeah.
Yeah. Um, and we can just combat this also with like instead of constantly filtrating with fresh water, just loop current water.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that works. I think that might um for cooling. I think cooling it might work. I don't know if that
Well,
would like cause side effects and maybe cause like more like meltdowns.
water would cause more
Well, because it's like
meltdowns.
been radiated, right?
How would that cause more meltdowns?
Well, I don't know if that would like mess with how because like
Mhm.
nuclear things are like finely tuned for stuff.
Mm. I don't think there will be many issues with loop systems. And my other
Okay.
thing would
Have we
be
looked have like people looked into this a good bit?
yeah, and my other thing would
Okay.
be extreme monitoring and extreme filtration before looping it back into the ocean.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
all right. Yeah. That's yeah, that I could see how that would probably help us out a lot if we figured that out. We put research and money into that for sure. I feel like water pollution is a lot more like versatile solutions. I feel like other than just stop fossil fuels, which is pretty much the answer for all the other ones.
Yeah.
Uh, but which that is pretty interesting. Uh, Thank you, Roman, for sharing that. Uh,
Yes.
Anything? Did anyone have anything on ozone layer, or do we want to move on to the last topic? If we want to do that.
I
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have much to say about land pollution.
I mean, I could just do a little quick
If you want
mentioning
to,
of
Yeah,
it,
then
if
go
you
I
don't
can
ahead.
mind.
back you up.
Yeah, just gonna do a little quick thing. Things land pollution, is caused by, I guess it's more versatile than like global warming is, where it's mainly just caused by fossil fuels, but it is caused by fossil fuels among many other things, just kind of similar to water pollution, like improper waste disposal, industrial
Yeah,
processes, agricultural
landfills.
chemicals, yeah, landfills, stuff like that. Also mining causes land pollution too, and yeah, stuff like that. Uh and a lot of just really, I mean, some, if you mind if I go into solutions, or if you had anything to say, or Jordan. Uh,
No.
yeah. I mean, solutions would obviously just be like not throwing stuff on the ground is one, but also if we could,
Well, I
this
mean,
is a
how
big.
else
I
are we
mean, I
gonna
know this
dispose of
is.
waste?
Uh, I mean, if we could, I don't know, some better ways to. I mean, recycling is a way to. We can recycle
Yeah, but
some
that doesn't
things.
work on
A lot
most
of stuff.
things.
What?
The recycling doesn't work on most things.
I know it doesn't work on most things, but with some things it does. Also, using some stuff for what's the word I'm thinking of? Oh my gosh, brain fart. I can't think right now. For fertilizer. Yeah. That like some like things that dispose or whatever, like like yeah.
Composting?
Like composting. Yes, that was what I was looking for. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I mean I know this would be hard to do, but if we could also find some more sustainable agricultural practices, we could do stuff like that. This would be hard to do. It would require research. And then yeah, like composting is what I was trying to say.
Well, I mean,
Also,
everything that composts, that's not a problem in landfills.
I know yeah, in landfills that's not really a
Because,
very big problem
yeah,
because
it's going
I mean
to the
it
ground.
decomposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as bad in landfills,
So probably
obviously.
just put more money
But
into
also,
research, into
yeah, and
disposal.
probably I mean some way we put like some stricter waste regulations, instead of just to kind of limit us throwing dangerous chemicals into landfills and putting them in the ground. If you get what I'm saying, but yeah. Yeah, and then I mean there are ways. This is obviously harder and would again require a lot of research, but figuring out how to reduce just the amount of waste we produce would obviously have a huge impact on that as well. And
Diddy.
that's about what I had to say.
Yeah.
Where did this come from? Whatever. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that's all I really had to say on land pollution. I just wanted to bring it up really quick. I just had a couple small notes on it. But other than that, if anyone has anything else they want to say or not, we can wrap it up.
If you liked the episode, you can hit the like button. If you like us, hit the subscribe button. But if you do, hit that little bell.